From 5 to 1, we're counting down the strategies that can armor your psyche like a fortress. Each number is a step closer to a stoic strength that will make you unbeatable, a strength that begins with embracing challenge as the ultimate teacher. Step into Marcus Aurelius's sandals and walk a mile through his meditations on power, perception, and persistence.
You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength.
We'll decode this philosophy into 5 transformative lessons that are as relevant today as they were in the heart of Rome. Stick with us as we unveil timeless wisdom that's been the cornerstone of greatness for centuries. Number 3 and 1 on the list are especially life-changing. Number 5. Recognizing the nature of fear. In the grand tapestry of existence, Stoicism weaves a narrative where failure is not a misstep, but a part of life's intricate pattern. It teaches us to accept the inherent uncertainties of our journey with equanimity and wisdom. As we stride through life, we often encounter crossroads of decision and consequence, where fear whispers of failure. Yet it is here, in these moments of hesitation, that Stoicism offers a lantern to guide our way, illuminating a path of inner growth and learning. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, counseled against yielding to fear. In his eyes, every obstacle was a canvas to paint one's virtues. Imagine the empowerment in perceiving each challenge not as an invader of our peace, but as a teacher arriving with lessons on bravery, endurance, and the art of rising anew. He urged us,
"It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live."
Let's embody this ethos, not merely as a philosophical musing, but as a call to action. Begin that project you've pondered. Reach out to mend a strained relationship. Take that first uncertain step towards your dreams. So how do we apply this in the daily dance with fear? Start small. Set daily intentions that challenge your comfort zone. Cultivate mindfulness. Observe your fears without judgment and act despite them. Foster resilience. Each day, reflect on what you've learned, not just what you've achieved. And most importantly, engage with life. For in every moment we have the choice to retreat into the shadows of fear or to step into the arena of life, bold and unassured, but ever-growing. So let us take this wisdom to heart and live not just in anticipation of the final act, but with a zest for every scene of our play. Let us not fear the end, but celebrate the story, our story, that we write with every breath against the canvas of time. Number 4. Reassess your perception of failure. Fear of failure is familiar to us all. It's that uneasy feeling that stops us right before we're about to make a decision or take a step forward. It affects how we think, the choices we make, and the actions we take. But where does this fear come from? Often, it's the world around us. We're shown pictures of perfection and success every day that make us believe we're not good enough unless we're at the top. Stoicism teaches us to see things differently. Failure isn't a disaster, it's just a part of trying. The important thing isn't what happens to us, but how we respond to it. So, how do we change our view of failure? Start by setting manageable goals every day. These shouldn't be huge leaps, just consistent steps that you can achieve and build confidence from. When things don't go as planned, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, ask, what can I learn from this? Use these experiences as a chance to get better, not as a reason to give up. Change your definition of success. It's not just about the end result, but also about the effort you put in and what you learn along the way. Remember, the path to success is not a straight line, but a series of ups and downs. Number 3. Adopt Stoic strategies for resilience. Stoicism offers us tools for resilience, like amor fati, the love of fate. This is about welcoming all that life presents, the ups and the downs, with open arms. Imagine transforming every hurdle into a step forward, accepting each moment as a necessary thread in the fabric of your life. Another key practice is premeditatio malorum, which prepares us for life's uncertainties. By thinking ahead about potential challenges, we can fortify ourselves against the fear of the unknown. It's like rehearsing a play so that when the time comes, you perform with confidence, even if the script changes. Marcus Aurelius taught us the power of mastering our own minds.
You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength.
His words are a reminder that while we can't control everything that happens around us, we can control our reactions, shaping our resilience like a sculptor shapes clay. Start practicing these Stoic strategies with deliberate steps. The next time you're stuck in traffic or face a minor setback, take it as a practice session. Instead of frustration, choose acceptance. Gradually, these moments will become your training ground, building up your resilience muscle for life's bigger challenges. Number 2. Practical steps towards Stoic living. Living like a Stoic means setting practical, achievable goals. It's about knowing where you're headed and taking deliberate steps to get there. Start by writing down what you want to achieve, then break it down into smaller tasks you can tackle one by one. This method turns even the loftiest goals into a series of manageable actions. Daily reflection is another cornerstone of Stoic living. Take a moment each evening to think about your day. What went well? What didn't? And most importantly, what did you learn? This practice isn't about being hard on yourself, but about observing and learning, just like Marcus Aurelius did when he examined his own thoughts and actions. And finally, commit to lifelong learning and self-improvement. Every experience, every interaction is an opportunity to learn something new. Embrace this mindset, and you'll turn every day into a stepping stone towards becoming a better, wiser version of yourself. Remember, Stoic living isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's a journey of continuous improvement, where each new day is ripe with opportunities to learn and grow. Adopt these practices and watch how they transform your life, one step, one reflection, one lesson at a time. Number 1. Shift your perspective on challenges. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is a powerful shift in perspective, seeing challenges not as barriers, but as opportunities for self-development. It's about flipping the script in your mind when you're faced with something tough. Instead of thinking, "This is going to stop me," think, "This is going to help me grow." Take inspiration from the Stoics of ancient times. Marcus Aurelius didn't just expect challenges, but welcomed them. They understood that facing adversity head-on was the forge in which the steel of their character was made. Their lives remind us that every challenge is a chance to test our virtues and strengthen our resolve. Marcus Aurelius said it best,
The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way.
This isn't just poetry, it's a practical approach. When something blocks your path, use it to build momentum. Find a way over, around, or through the obstacle, and let each effort make you stronger and more capable. So next time you're faced with a challenge, pause. Remember these words. Use the obstacle as a stepping stone. Let it teach you something valuable. And then, move forward, not just despite the challenge, but because of it. That's how you turn what's in the way into the way. We've journeyed through the Stoic way of transforming fear of failure into strength. To summarize, it's about understanding our fears, reassessing our failures, preparing for challenges, setting achievable goals, and learning from every step of our journey. But what's crucial is taking these principles off the page and into our lives. It's in our daily actions, our smallest decisions, that we see the true power of Stoic wisdom unfold. As Marcus Aurelius once said,
Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one.